guys, so today I'm gonna be talking about the time that I ran away when I was 15 years old. First and last time, but I did do it because I was a bad motherfucking teenager. So one day my mom left to work and she left me babysitting my little brother. So I hit up one of my friends, my best friend at the time, let's call her Kiara. I was gonna go chill with Kiara, and Kiara has a little brother, so I was like, I'm gonna bring my brother and we're gonna chill with them. And we're just gonna like babysit and whatever together. So me, Kiara, her brother, and my brother, we all decided to go downstairs and sit in front of the building. And they started playing around. They had like scooters and stuff. They were playing, chilling. We was there. And I had invited like 2 of my guy friends to come and hang out with us. Because Kiara liked one of the guys that was there and she wanted to chill with him. And I was just like, that's all, whatever. So he brought his friend that I was also cool with at the time. And so all 4 of us is chilling. The boys is there. We're having a great time. So it hits like 9 o'clock. Let's just take them upstairs. They ate again and I was just like, you know what, like let me leave and let me get home. Like, you know, in the summertime the sun goes down at like 8:30. So it hits 9 o'clock and we're like, all right, let's just take them upstairs. I get home, I start like, you know, unwinding, putting Ash into bed, feeding myself again. Take a cup, I bring it into my room, I put it on my dresser, and on my dresser there was like a whole pile of clothes on top of my dresser. Like all the laundry that had to be done, I had just put it on top of my dresser because I was gonna go to sleep and just do it in the morning. Mind you, this is the summertime. I didn't have school. There was no like actual work that had to be done during this time. So boom, my mom finally gets home. And this is where shit gets crazy. My mom gets home. She sees that the clothes are still not folded. She sees that they're on top of my dresser, and so she starts blacking. She's like, you have to be home at a specific time. I told you to come home at a specific time so that you can do this. And she just comes and pushes everything that was on top of my dresser onto the floor. Mind you, there was a cup there. A cup full of juice. My phone, I had a BlackBerry at the time. She pushed it and it all fell on top of my BlackBerry. My BlackBerry got fucked up. So I started like getting even more mad because now she's pushing shit too far. Now she's making it seem like I did the worst thing in the world by coming home late and fucking breaking my phone and shit. Like, what was the point of that? So she sees that I'm like really mad about the phone. So she takes the phone. Oh, you're really mad about this? She goes into the hallway and starts stomping on it. Like, stomp the yard. She took it, she flung it across the fucking hallway. I was like, did you? So the argument gets worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. She's here screaming here and I'm here, and it just keeps getting more and more and more and more and more and more. I'm like, I can't do this. I can't do this. I go back inside, I put on my Crocs, and I left. I was like, fuck you, fuck this, fuck all this shit. I'm done. I'm not dealing with this. You can keep the phone, keep whatever. I'm out. I was wearing a black sweater, some mint green sweatpants from Pink that said Pink on the side, and they were joggers and they came up to like right here, ew, and my pink Crocs. That's why they were like my going to sleep kind of clothes. So I was just like 100% embarrassed. So whatever, I left my house, I started walking. I lived on Grand Concourse. I don't know if anybody knows where that is. I lived at the end of Grand Concourse. So I started walking, I headed straight on Grand Concourse. I'm like,
that shit, like, I'm not dealing with her no more. Like, I don't want to deal with the fact that I gotta babysit my brother. I gotta always babysit my brother. Everything is always about him, and like, she's so unappreciative.
so I get 15 blocks away and I'm like, where am I even going? Where do I really think that I'm gonna walk to? It's like 10:30 at night by now. I'm not going to any of my friends' house because that's just mad disrespectful. I'm just gonna go to my grandma's house because my grandmother, she's gonna understand. She's gonna know why I'm mad. She's just gonna relax me. Everything's gonna be calm and chill and collective, and I can do whatever I want to do at my grandma's house. So I start walking. I walk down Fordham. I cross the bridge. I'm in Dykeman. I'm looking like a freaking crazy ass girl. Like, that's all I was worried about. I was just like, oh my god, like if my friends see me right now, they're gonna be like, well, where the hell are you going? Like, it's 10:30, like it's mad late. Why you look like that? Why you dressed that way? That's what I was thinking at 15 years old. So whatever, I finally start, you know, passing Dykeman. I get to 181st and I'm just like, you know what, let's power walk this. So I start like, Mind you, I had no money and no phone to call my grandmother and tell her, hey, yeah, I'm on my way to you right now. Nothing. I was just gonna surprise her and hope and pray that she was awake because she used to go to sleep a little early sometimes. And I'm thinking like it's already like 1 o'clock in the morning because I don't see anybody outside anymore. So I get to my grandmother's house. She's like, what happened? Tell me in your words exactly what happened.
My mom broke my phone and I'm never gonna go back home again. and I never want to see my mom, and she's the worst person in the world, and I hate living there. And
bawling tears out. It was 5 miles that I walked. Like, I was just ready to explode. I wanted to just tell somebody how I felt. I just wanted her to understand exactly what I was feeling and to just be there for me and just tell me like I could stay there. My grandmother said,
well, sis, I understand how you feel, but you're gonna have to go back home.
I was just like, really, Lena? Really? So I went to sleep. My mom came, picked me up the next day. And that was that. I was grounded though. Like, my mom did not play that shit. She was so mad at me for leaving. She was like, I didn't know where you were. You didn't have the audacity to call me. Thank God my grandmother called her and told her what happened and where I was and whatever. But like, she was very mad. I don't even remember when I got a phone. I remember I had that BlackBerry, and from that BlackBerry I got an iPhone. And then that was that. I didn't try to run away anymore. I didn't try to argue with my mom after that. Like, that was a dub. Yeah. That's the time I ran away from home at 15 years old. I didn't do it again. I didn't want to get my ass whooped again. I didn't want my phone broken again. So I became a little santita. Kept my head down. I lived my best life, and that was that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you listening to my badass stories of when I was a child acting stupid. I hope you liked this video. Subscribe now that you know, like, we a little bit relatable. I know everyone else has tried to run away at least once in their life. I can't be the only one. See you in my next one. Oh my god, my